Hello, this is Jade. I'm pretty sure that I messed up the letters. It is spelled backwards on the screen. I thought I was being so smart and I thought that I did it backwards, but apparently I did not. So this will probably look totally wrong on the camera, and it looks like I'm trying to spell evil, but it means to say love. And I hope that I can fix this during editing, that I can flip it. It shouldn't be such a big deal to flip it. Maybe, hopefully, well, I hope you enjoy this look. Hello, my name is Jade, and today I'm going to show you how to get this look with a single eyeshadow. We will be using the best self-proclaimed eyeshadow, red eyeshadow in the world by Mr. James Charles, who proclaimed that he made the best red in the world. So we are going to test that out today, and I'm going to compare it to a couple of other world-renowned reds as well, and see how they compare against each other. So for this look, this was inspired by James Charles himself, and then Shine Shadows recreated this look from James Charles by adding the text love, which is so appropriate with Valentine's Day coming up. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use stencils to create shapes in your look. So we are going to use these heart stickers for the negative hearts, and I'm also going to show you how to make your own stencils. So I printed out these letters, and I'll show you how I got it on my face. So I'm just blending that out. Alright, so I like to prime one eye at a time because I do have deep set eyes, so if I prime both eyes, then there would be creasing. So I like to do one eye and then put shadow on it before it creases too much. So I am going in with the James Charles palette. It's in the second roll. It is, oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. Oh, can I show you something? Can I show you something? Not my boobs. But look at how cute. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Please bow down to the mermaid cat or cat mermaid. I'm going to go in with that best red matte ever. I don't know about that, James. Have you heard of Love Plus from Sugar Pill? But anyway, oops, I hope he's not gonna block me for saying that. So I'm going to go into that red shade, you're kidding, and I'm using a Morphe, what am I using? A Morphe M506, use code JADE. Just kidding, I don't have a Morphe code. I guess use code James. There's your promo, James. Okay, so I'm going to pack on this red. Shoot, I have so much creasing. Blend out that creasing. Okay. So I'm going to pack on that red shade. That is a really nice red. So compared to Love Plus, which is Sugar Pill, I think this is more of it has less of a blue base than Love Plus. Let me see. So this is my Sugar Pill palette. This is what Love Plus looks like, and then Love Plus and James Charles. You can see Love Plus is a lot more blue base, and You're Kidding looks more orange, but it's not orange, it's red. So let me just put it on my fingers. So this is Love Plus Sugar Pill, Love Plus Hello. And then here's James Charles, You're Kidding. It's a lot more orange, but when you put it in the eye, it looks more blue. When it's swatched, it looks more orange. I would say when it's on the eye, it looks very similar to Love Plus. And then of course we have to compare it to Mr. Jeffree Star. So here is Blood Sugar. Blood Sugar is darker from what I remember too. It's probably closer to Love Plus. So this is Jeffree Star. This is Cherry Soda. So as you can see, Cherry Soda, this is Jeffree Star, is very similar to Love Plus. They're both blue base reds. I would say they're more like true reds, while James Charles is more like in red with strong orange undertones. However, when you put it on the eye, you can't really see the orange undertones. It looks more blue based on the eye than from the swatches. I'm not sure what kind of sorcery he's doing. Here, let me put it on my fingers. So there are the swatches. This is James Charles, You're Kidding. This is Love Plus from Sugar Pill. This is James Charles, You're Kidding. This is Love Plus from Sugar Pill, and this is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Cherry Soda from Blood Sugar. Damn, Jeffree. Which swatch won? I'm gonna say Jeffree's swatch looks pretty good there. So Love Plus and Jeffree Star are very similar to each other. They're darker and more blue based. And James Charles, I feel, looks more blue based on the eyes. It's very similar to You're Kidding, I would say, is You're Kidding, I would say, in terms of MAC speak, like if you're going to compare it to MAC lipsticks, You're Kidding is very much like Ruby Woo, and Love Plus and Cherry Soda are very much Russian red. They're darker and more blue based versus Ruby Woo or You're Kidding, which has more of an orange undertone, like a warm, vibrant undertone. Okay, so we need to carry on. We're never gonna finish this. I just thought to myself, oh, I'm just gonna do a quick one eyeshadow look, and then 2 hours later, so I'm going to do the hearts, add the hearts on my eyes. I'm going to put it on. This could be my calling. And then right here. I'm gonna try to match it up as much as possible. Oh, that's pretty good. Boom. One try. And then let's go with the other side. There we go. Cute. Okay, so I'm going to deepen up the corners, try to make it as pigmented as possible by patting your kidding all over the lid. James did a great job on that red. It's amazing that there's very little fallout, or there's literally no fallout. Should I be concerned that there's no fallout? Like, what did you put in the eyeshadows so that there's absolutely no fallout? Is there a chemical that I should be concerned about? I'm going to take a slightly bigger brush and I'm going to do the contour part. So I'm just gonna swirl my brush around and do kind of the contour region. Okay, so I'm just grabbing a bigger brush and I'm going to pat on. You're kidding. So I'm going to take it all the way back to my hairline, but keeping the red above my contour. If you start swirling with your brush, then it's more difficult to control the placement and you might just get that eyeshadow everywhere. But we want a controlled red. There's some green on this brush. This is how I clean off my brush. I just wipe it against my hand. Because we don't have time to go to the bathroom and wash it off, and we don't have money to buy those like makeup brush switch or whatever that Sephora sells. So I'm going to take that red and I'm going to put it on my under eyes. Then I'm going to blend out that red. That does add more pigment, so I'm going to take this flat brush and put more pigment on my lid. I have the worst allergies right now. My nose is literally dripping.
I swear I am not doing any illegitimate activities. Only coffee. This is just allergies. My nose is running. Excuse me, let me get a tissue. Okay, I couldn't find a tissue, not that I really tried, so I'm just going to use this paper towel. And I don't want to ruin my foundation, so I'm just going to lightly dab.
So I did the other side of my face. I added the red too, and oh my gosh, I woke up to this ginormous mountain right here on my face, and I spent 5 minutes putting a gazillion amount of concealer on, trying to cover it up, but lo and behold, I ended up putting you're kidding, the best red in the world over it anyway. So I don't know if you can even see it. So that's one way to cover up your pimple. Just put a red eyeshadow all over it. Pro tip. Okay, so now that I finished adding on the red, you're kidding. Okay, I need to stop fussing with this. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose and then on the chin. Because I'm going for it. Going all out with the red. Here's another tip. I really like using fan brushes to blend stuff out. So I'm going to do the contour, taking the red eyeshadow and just patting it where I would contour. Very gently. Pull it all the way down. Okay, I'm just gonna take the sponge and maybe blend it out like that. Let me highlight my nose too, because why not? Okay, now we can take out the little hearts. Oh my gosh, that was so satisfying. Yes, some peel porn. Since there's no other red shade in the James Charles palette, I'm going to dive into blood sugar. Ugh, I'm such an idiot. I should have outlined the hearts before I took them off. So we're going to put the letters on our face. So I printed this. I created this on the computer and then I just printed it out, and we're going to use it as a stencil. So I have the letter L. So let me take the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm just going to brush it on the back. So I hope this works. Okay, wow, that actually worked. Okay, then I'm just going to take my small art brush. We will trace the edge of the L. The L falling. Oh my gosh. Please stay on just for a few more minutes. Let me just get the bottom. Take a concealer brush and then just pat away our mistakes. It's okay if it's a little bit messy. I mean, this look is called Lovesick, right? Oh, I love removing it. It's so satisfying. Mistakes are part of the process. That's what I tell myself to cope. So I just took off the E, and look at how bad my pores look. Let me zoom in. Look at how terrible the pores look. It looks like my pores just had a riot on my face and left like Freddy Krueger scars. Okay, so I'm taking a small brush and I'm just blending out the edges. I already did it to this side. So I'm going to take Jeffree Star Cosmetics Red Rum. Oh my gosh, it is 1 o'clock. I have half of the heart. Come on, you are an artist. You can freehand a little heart. Maybe if I draw V's, it'll be easier. So for lips, I'm going to take Fenty Beauty, the red one, uncensored. I'm going to dab this very lightly in the center of my lips. This is super, super pigmented, so I would touch the top. Well, I can't speak. Okay, so I would wipe off some of the product on the top because it's so pigmented. I'm just going to... My nose is running again. Look, you saw that running on camera. Okay. Then I'm going to take a nude lip gloss. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Butterscotch. Okay, this ombre lip just doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, so I put on some eyeshadow and this is the final look. Wait, I put on some eyeshadow. Yes, this whole time I've been putting on eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. The Fenty lipstick. You have to be careful with it getting on their teeth. Okay. So I put on some lashes. I used Kiss Teddy, and these Kiss lashes in the style Teddy. And this is the final look. I really like how this turned out. Like I said, this is a great look, going to a strike when you want to spread the message of love or just going to work. So the James Charles palette, I have to agree, I really do like this red. It is an amazing red. It is very comparable to Love Plus and Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blood Sugar Cherry Soda. So this happens a lot with my eye, but I normally do get creasing because I do have deep set eyes, and I can see that it's already creasing in the eyeshadow. The eyeshadows kind of moved out of place, but that's typical for my eye. I hope the lashes don't look gross because I am terrible at applying lashes. You can always see that there's a gap, so I hope it doesn't look too bad. Anyway, I'm going to go put on a wig and take some pictures for Instagram. Hope you enjoyed this look. Please spread love and spread positivity. And tell someone you love them today.